Hey everyone! Welcome to the stream. Running a little bit late today, but we shall start at 1:20 or 20 past. For me, it's 1:20. Hey Sephiros, how you doing? I was a little bit late because I just finished doing a video and I needed to let the thing compile, obviously. Um, and doing that and this at the same time is bad juju. So that is why the stream's late. Today is going to be more, for me, more of my Vegas presentation. But it is really coming along. Like, super exciting. And I'm making like a nice looking presentation. Normally my presentations are kind of, my slides are like the bare minimum of what I need to do. But I'm making nice slides this time. Go me. There we go. All right, perfect. Well, hey, Monique and Stacy and Rowan. I do keep busy, Cithros. That is kind of my jam. I was harvesting a lot in the garden today. I harvested the red cabbage, which is like my favorite type of cabbage. Although the heads were really small because they were too close together, which I kind of knew was going to happen. I just didn't do anything about it. I should have pulled out two of the cabbages, and I would have got a better yield. Harvested more tomatoes. Pulled three more pepper plants out of the ground. Two bell peppers. They've been winterized. And then a habanero that's going to live in here with me for the wintertime. And then I planted a bunch of garlic. I planted 55 cloves, which should give me hopefully around 50 garlics next year. I'm going to plant another 20 cloves at least as well in another section of my garden. So I'll get another decent whack of cloves. But you have to think about it too, like I plant about 10 full garlic bulbs. Well, yeah, throughout the year, because I grow garlic in the summertime too. About 10 full bulbs throughout the year. So if I grow 50 to 70 bulbs, I'm going to take 10 of them, you know, grow them again. So I only have 60 bulbs. How's that going to last? You can go for garlic fast too, especially because I have a plan of actually making habanero sauce and selling it at farmers markets and stuff, just because I like making it. There you go, Monique. That does sound like a good idea. Minimum Instagram. I like it. I've kind of drifted away from Instagram. I don't really spend. I kind of just browse my feed every now and then, but I don't really spend a lot of time there anymore. I think because like so much of my business right now is the author business, and that's all on Facebook. So I really need to get my nails redone. Like this nail here. Wait, this nail messes me up because it's backwards. There we are. This nail here is like the only one that's anything left on it other than the thumbnails. I'm gonna get them done white with like blood on the ends, but they're gonna be like small ovals. I'm not gonna do big long nails because I have so much writing to do. Hello, Trina. How are you doing today? I'll scooch in a bit so I'm closer to my mic. 6 minutes till the first sprint starts. So, yeah, so I made a little video for the garlic. So that'll be my first sprint, is uploading that video to YouTube and then pimping it on Facebook. And then I also have to do a post about the class that we're having this Friday, the creatives class. So let's see if we can get a few more folks coming to that. Because that's like Give me like all new content for me, stuff I've like never talked about before. I'm stoked about. Hey Tim, how you doing today? My list today is actually relatively small. I'm pleased with this. I should add in a third slider for Amelia's website. Taglines for a series. Deal with a bug she reported on her website. I've got to update who's on my self-care panel. At Vegas, because I'm adding Monica Lionel is going to be on there as well. And then I got to get a serial story to my editor. I'm doing fantastic. I hope everybody else is doing great too. Oh, I went to the chiropractor already today as well. I've done a lot. Also, my sweet potatoes are starting to flower, and the flowers are gorgeous. So I'm normally on plants like that, when they start to flower, you pull off the flowers because you want the plant to put all of its energy into plumping up the tubers and not into building flowers. Because flowers are actually really, flowers, you have to get pollinated and they have to make the seed, and that seed is actually kind of complicated because it's like it has all of the nutrients and the genetic material, of course, to build more of the plant. So if you let the flowers grow, it will diminish growth elsewhere on the plant. So you generally don't want it. But I think the flowers are gorgeous, so I'm gonna let them flower so I can have a bunch of. I might be able to twist them up into a wreath while they're still on the vine, so they'll stay alive for a while. This beautiful little sweet potato flower wreath, because they're white and purple. They're just gorgeous. Did you really, Kitty? Nice. Oh, propagation hell's the worst. Yeah. You're like, okay, at some point this thing will be live in some places. What I've decided to do most of the time now that works best is to take to do like to leave the DNS wherever the DNS is right now. So like the one I just did, the DNS was on GoDaddy. So I left the DNS servers being hosted by GoDaddy, and I just like added in all the A and C name text and MX records for the server, so that it or for the site, I mean, so that it sorry, my hand is hurting here, just rubbing some cream on it, distracting me, so that so I don't have to do like a DNS name change, because those take longer and can take the site down entirely while it happens. Whereas when you do just the pointer version, it will generally go pretty quick. But because the name servers don't change, so everything on the internet still knows where to look to find out where the site is. And then once that's done, then I move the name servers later, just so I sort of do this two-step thing. It takes a little bit longer, but I mean, the downtime is faster, but the overall process is longer. Anyway, that was a really long way to say something you might already know. But yeah, I feel so accomplished. I'm actually taking, I think I mentioned this, I'm taking ADD meds now, which I think are actually helping quite a bit. I'm feeling pretty stoked about it. Not to the end of the world though, right, Kitty? I mean, most of our sites don't get so much traffic that a couple of hours or even half a day of downtime is any big deal. I keep saying I'm going to get this 20 books presentation done today, every day. And today I kind of have to, because tomorrow I have to work on the ad creative presentation. But it's meaty. And I'm probably going to practice this presentation more than I've ever practiced any other presentation I've done. And then I'll get on stage and forget everything and just wing it. That's what the slides and the notes are for, right? To pull me back onto track after winging it has derailed me. I have to mentally prepare myself too that some people are going to walk out because a 90-minute presentation won't be for everyone. But such is life, right? I mean, I've had people walk out in presentations that everybody said were amazing, and they were short and to the point and whatnot. So who knows how this stuff goes, right? One time I called out someone who was walking out. He didn't respond. I'm sure he heard me or realized talking to him. I'm like, Nick, why are you leaving? What did I say? Because I knew who it was, and I thought he'd think it was funny, but he didn't hear me, which kind of ruined it. But everybody else thought it was hilarious. I guess that's what you do it for, right? You do it for the people that are still there. All right, folks, though, we are at 20 past. We're going till 40 past. So I will see you all in 20 minutes. Have yourselves a great sprint, and may the words or whatever you're doing be ever in your favor.
but you can call me silent, you can call me lamb. Call me perverted, call me perfect, you can call me woman, call me man. I don't wanna be you, you don't wanna be me. I don't wanna be you, you don't wanna be me. I don't wanna be you, you don't wanna be me. I don't wanna be. Call me up, call me in the morning. Sticking your thorn in, if that's what you need. You can call me anything, baby. It will not change me. I'll still be me. Lipstick stuck all over my mirror. I'm a forgiver, I'm a forgiver. Lipstick stuck all over my mirror. I'm a forgiver, I'm a forgiver. Lipstick stuck all over my mirror. I'm a forgiver, I'm a forgiver. Lipstick stuck all over my mirror. I'm a forgiver, I'm a forgiver. Lipstick stuck all over my mirror. I'm a forgiver, I'm a forgiver. Lipstick stuck all over my mirror. I just got the devil on me, can't sleep, got nothing but a 20 on me, on me. Nothing ever comes for free, you can pay what you want, but you're never gonna own me. Shower games when I'm rolling up trees, count sheep, got nothing but a 20 on me, on me. Nothing ever comes for free, you can pay what you want, but you're never gonna own me. Never gonna pay what you want, but you're never gonna own me. Never gonna pay what you want, but you're never gonna own me.
Let it slide for the very last time. See the fear when I look in your eyes. And my voice while you sleep in the night. You keep flexing, I'll keep working. Checkmate, get you out of that crown. Change God, everybody bow down. Last words pouring out of your mouth. You keep talking, I'll keep working.
I just got the devil on me, can't sleep, got nothing but a 20 on me, on me. Nothing ever comes for free, you can pay what you want, but you're never gonna own me. Shower days when I'm rolling up trees, count sheep, got nothing but a 20 on me, on me. Nothing ever comes for free, you can pay what you want, but you're never gonna own me. Never gonna pay what you want, but you're never gonna own me. Never gonna pay what you want, but you're never gonna own me.
Try to push me, I'ma let you push right through me. Turn into a ghost, can't touch me. I'ma make you sweat. You say you got a plan for me, and you always been a stand at me. Say you better tread carefully. Yeah. Wish that you could just abandon me. You can pay what you want, but you're never gonna own me.
God chase, got the devil on me, can't sleep, got nothing but a 20 on me, on me. Nothing ever comes for free, you can pay what you want, but you're never gonna own me. Shower games when I'm rolling up trees, count sheep, got nothing but a 20 on me, on me. Nothing ever comes for free, you can pay what you want, but you're never gonna own me. Never gonna pay what you want, but you're never gonna own me. Never gonna pay what you want, but you're never gonna own me.
I know that you probably wish that I would just bow down when that make you happy. But you should know that I would rather die than to watch you have that finale. Cause like, you love having the power. You think I'm such a flower. My petals are poison, let you smoke on them. Fuck that, let you choke on them. Make you learn from it, hope you grow from this more than a little bit. But it ain't the last of me.
I just got the devil on me, can't sleep, got nothing but a 20 on me, on me. Nothing ever comes for free, you can pay what you want, but you're never gonna own me. Shower days when I'm rolling up trees, count
phone has no signal, it's making my skin crawl. The silence is so loud. The lights spark and flicker with monsters much bigger than I can control now. Welcome to the panic room, where all your darkest fears are gonna come for you, come for you. Welcome to the panic room. You'll know I wasn't joking when you see them too, see them too. Welcome to the panic room. Still waiting, hands shaking. Maybe the coast will clear. But these voices, these strange noises, they followed me in here. My phone has no signal, it's making my skin crawl. The silence is so loud. The lights spark and flicker with monsters much bigger than I can control now. Welcome to the panic room, where all your darkest fears are gonna come for you, come for you. Welcome to the panic room. tainted love slips through your iris. Don't place your bets on it. 3 months isn't worth it. Born with money in your mouth, you're surrounded by models, opening bottles for you. Money in your mouth, devour the beauty that never comes out. Then born with a chip on your shoulder, I bet he feels bad getting older. I bet he feels bad. I bet he feels bad. Breaking off your face mask, heating up your cold back. I could never turn you down. Try me with your devil eyes. Drop a dose, I'm hypnotized. Dripping in affection, honey, you're infectious. But I'm heaven on my own. Wasn't born to praise you. Don't confuse the sweet talk, sweet talk. I've been saving myself. I'm saving myself. Blood and bones, they keep me warm. Good without your favors, I don't need a savior. I've been saving myself. I'm saving myself. Blood and bones, they keep me warm. Good without your favors, I don't need a savior. Fuck the fairy tales in your princess dreams. I'ma give you hell like a killer queen, and you'll be screaming, don't stop, when I got your jaws locked. Little boy, you're so sweet, acting like you know me. I wanna give you pieces of my sweet heart. I've been saving myself. I'm saving myself. Blood and bones, they keep me warm. Good without your favors, I don't need a savior. I've been saving myself. I'm saving myself. Blood and bones, they keep me warm. Good without your favors, I don't need a savior. I've been saving myself. I'm saving myself. Blood and bones, they keep me warm. Good without your favors, I don't need a savior. I've been saving myself. I'm saving myself. Blood and bones, they keep me warm. Good without your favors, I don't need a savior. I found you naked on the floor, hungover, got some number written sloppy on your palm. It's over, yeah, I recognize just who you truly are. A liar, so I set all of your records and your clothes on fire. Like, what's up? I'm gone now. Feeling good, feeling great. I'm a dawn now. Like, bye bye. I'm set free.
What's up, everyone?
My no lie, you're just a bad.
And welcome, Anna, and thank you. I like this hair. It's the one thing I don't like about it is that it doesn't really have like a realistic hairline. It's like it doesn't sort of fade in. It's just like hair. What I should do is I should pluck out some of the hair on the hairline to make it look a little more realistic, but It's like work. So how did everyone do? I got almost everything I need to do on that website done, plus a couple things on my slides. And I'm currently uploading the video I just did today. I've got a few things going on. I haven't got a lot of action on my last video though. I need to pimp it a little bit more. Get some more eyeballs on it. Where am I? Who am I? Why am I here? I've only got like 54 views. Need more views. Thanks, Rowan. It does like do like a good sort of like messy look too. Like I don't have to worry about like keeping it in line. I don't even know what you're talking about, Monique. I've got no idea what that means. Okay, I think I'm parsing it now for the regional bird. So you actually have like a, by regional bird, is that like the official bird? Hey, that's not bad, Rowan. Not bad as well, Anna. There you go. So what'd you get for lunch, Kitty? I need to grab lunch this next sprint. Let's see if there's any comments I haven't answered in my channel. Oh, someone said I inspired them. Hooray! That's always nice. What's a Pokemon region, though? Like, is it something that gets used in a game? Is it something you just do sort of for yourself? I've never got into Pokemon. I hate to say. Hate chicken? Oh, hate chicken. You got hate chicken? Can't believe you got hate chicken. You need to get Catholic chicken. Catholic chicken is way better than hate chicken. I actually don't really like hate chicken that much. I don't think it's any better than what you can get a lot of other places. It's nowhere near as good what you can get Catholic chicken. Okay. Is that like something that you share with other people? Does it get loaded into the game in any way, or is it just sort of like your own? That's what I'm confused about. Hate chicken is chicken from shit, what's the place called? I've like scrubbed it from my memory. Chick-fil-A. So hate chicken's from Chick-fil-A. Catholic chicken is Popeyes. It's Pope, yes. Popeyes is spelled Pope, yes. So that's Catholic chicken. Catholic chicken is significantly better than evangelical hate chicken. Yep. Now you guys know. Evangelical chicken, Catholic chicken. Catholic chicken's better. By a long shot. I go into Chick-fil-A sometimes to do an order there, and I make sure that I'm like super fucking queer when I do it. Chick-fil-A. It's the very first time I ever saw Popeyes. It was like late at night. I'd just flown somewhere, rented a car, driven to my airport. I pulled into the airport parking lot and like sort of like kind of like not airport, the hotel parking lot, and sort of like partially in the hotel's parking lot. It shared a parking lot with this place, was a Popeyes. And I was tired and my brain wasn't working properly. This was in northern Texas, north of Dallas. And I'm just like, Pope, yes. What kind of restaurant is Pope, yes? And I think there are a lot of Catholics in Texas. I mean, I don't know. I think KFC is atheist chicken. Because it's like, it's just the mill, the chicken mill, 4 minutes till the sprint starts. Oh, I was gonna start doing 25 and 5 today. Because I'm doing this new thing called flow method. Although I haven't really started. I haven't watched all the videos yet, so maybe I won't make a change yet to understand why she's chosen 5 and 25 instead of 20 and 10. Yeah, exactly. Right, Kitty? That's why I was shocked to see Pope Yes there. I'm like, why is there this Catholic chicken place? I don't understand. I kid you not. It wasn't until like much later, like years later, that I realized that was Popeyes. So I never saw one again. I left the south, and Popeyes weren't up north here yet. I didn't really think of it again. I'm like, oh god, that was Popeyes. Why does Popeye make chicken? Like it was sort of like a dual thing. Like it's Popeyes, and why is it Popeyes? Hey, Isabella. Oh, really? Rowan, that sucks. I guess it probably is, Monique, because there's just a lot of people in Texas, so you're gonna have a lot of everythings. Flow method is like the course I'm taking that has methodology to make it easier to get into flow state. So we'll see if it works. I'll keep you guys posted. And to stay in flow state once you're in flow state. Thus far, it seems like a modified Pomodoro method, but I'm withholding judgment. Mainly because even if she has like some tips and tricks in this course for staying in flow state and getting into it faster, that'll be worth it. And actually the fact that it's based on Pomodoro method means I don't have to really change the way I work that much. Because Pomodoro method is what we're doing. It's the sprints. It's working for a certain amount of time and then pausing. We actually break too long. I think Pomodoro method also advocates only 5-minute breaks. And I might go back to the 23 and 7. Who knows? We'll try out different things. Keep you on your toes. You're always guessing. You never know when a sprint's going to end. Oh, right. Oh, nope. I'm off by. I still have a minute to go. What am I going to do for the next minute? We're just going to sprint. We're going to go. We're going to write words. That's what's going to happen. So I will see all of you fab folks in 20 minutes at 10 past the hour. Have yourselves a great sprint. Oh, is Pomodoro 5 and 25 then? That might be why she picked it. Just cuz. All right. See you guys.
I'll put you through hell. Throw the TV out the window of my hotel. Sometimes I wish that I could just make out with the mirror. 'Cause goddamn, I feel myself, yeah.